Welcome to my channel. This next request that I have is for Lafy singing Goddess. This was requested by Lua, and Lua wrote, "I really hope you like this song. It's pretty emotional, and I think everyone should at least listen to Lafy's voice once. She sings truly amazing, and her voice is breathtaking." Well, that's high praise. I'm looking forward to this. But before we get into it, I got to thank you for coming here and for everything that you do to support me. My channel now is over 45,000, on its way to 50. Craziness. Absolute craziness. So thank you. I'll always put the links to the artists in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I no longer put the link to the reaction request form because I'm not currently taking new requests. I've got over 3,600 in my queue already. I've got to get some of those cleared out before I start accepting more. I hope you understand. So this is Laufey. Start it up. This is Laufey singing Goddess.
It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran off stage. You're too old to play this game. Guess you're still growing up at 30. Oh, were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're You took a star to bed, woke up with me instead. You must have felt so damn deceived when you made up a version of me that you thought you would love, but I am not your Aphrodite. Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're alone.
Well, that was quite impressive. She has a gorgeous voice. Really, really lovely. And boy, the story. Wow. I wonder sometimes people that are stars, how they, how hard it must be for them just to live life, because they can never, well, maybe not never, but they can often not know if the person that they're interacting with is there for them or for their stage presence, you know? And those are not the same things. In most cases, there are some people that are the same on stage as they are off the stage, but but most people are one thing when they're performing and something else entirely when they're not. And that's what she was singing about, how she's not a goddess when she's not on stage. And that's what he was expecting, and that's what he didn't get. And so, but it was interesting at the end where she said, "You stole my light." Made me think maybe this happened before she became a star. There's different levels of stardom. You can be a star in your family. You can be a star in your community. You can be a star in your state. You can be a star in your province. You can be a star in your nation. You can be a star in the world. Those are all different levels of stardom. And but as a star of whatever level you happen to be, you're still subject to the same misinterpretations of who you really are by people that look up to you because they're less of a star than you are. And so that could very well be what she's singing about, is something that happened in her past that just broke her heart in a way that it can't be unbroken. Interesting song. But her voice was absolutely lovely, wonderful throughout. Really sounded great. I love that song. That's a great song. Sung greatly. I pray for each and every one of you that comes to my channel, whether it's once or 1,000 times, that God will be a part of your life, and that he will be a big part of your life, the main focus of your life. And I pray that same thing for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.